Hi, this is Cass from Mozzie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 20 of my Weird Science Get to Work Let's Play. It is New Year's Eve, and it is also Don Lothario's birthday party, apparently. Johnny got a call inviting us to his birthday, so I think he's going to age up to be an elder. Yeah, so I thought I'd have them come. It's like they haven't been out for a little while together. She's going to complain about New Year's Eve, apparently. I mean, Hayley doesn't really. It's actually forgotten that she knew Don, I think, which is a bit awkward. But that's okay. So she's going to talk to him and say hi. Fortunately, he's forgotten her. That's actually probably a good thing, given how awkward that date was that they went on. I've not been to this house before. It's pretty sweet. Don's obviously doing quite nicely for himself. Hayley and Johnny are both in need of the facilities, which is a bit unfortunate. Is there a toilet in this room? There is. Alright. We'll send him there. Hayley's maybe going to go upstairs and find a toilet up there. Of course, everyone's come to the computer, as is traditional. So, Hayley's quite hungry. Oh, we've got a caterer. That's good. So, I'll be able to get myself some free food soon, which is exciting. I don't have a huge amount planned for this part. I'll show you when we get home that we've upgraded the... Oh, come on, guys. You're both walking like ducks. We've upgraded the house a little bit. Like, we've done some modifications. Hello? Can you not walk in on me while I'm peeing, please, Don? I thought you didn't remember me, and honestly, we didn't have that kind of friendship anyway. Oh, you made a cake. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Let's add birthday candles since you haven't... Oh, okay, you did. Never mind. Okay, let's come down here. We're going to wish him a happy birthday. Come on. Johnny. No, Don, you need to blow out the candles. I'm not going to tell you to blow out the candles. Did I just break that interaction? Oh, I hope I didn't. Is that Nicholas? It is. Hey, Nicholas. Let's have a bit of a gossip. Hey, I saw you on Sixam the other day. Yeah, no. I go to Sixam now. I've got a rocket and it works. It's awesome. Oh, don't be sad. Someone needs to look after my toddler at daycare, please. Johnny's gone up here to talk to Don. To lure a llama into the workplace. Plan sticky clay in the mic prank. Johnny's pranking is not something that Hayley really approves of, honestly. Can I celebrate? Can I, like... How do I get Don to blow out candles? No, I don't want to age up any of my Sims. That would be a disaster. Oh, look at these two. We're going to give him some parenting tips. We're going to discuss human foods. We're not flirting. We don't have that kind of relationship. Oh, we should probably leave Nicholas alone because he looks like he needs to pee. I think Nina's from Hayley's work. She knows Nina, doesn't she? Apparently not. It keeps forgetting who I know when I'm like, I know that person. Apparently I don't. That's really disappointing. Alright, I guess Hayley's going to have to cook some food then, since no one else is. That's really annoying. But, you know, I'm a good house guest. This is how I roll. Also, my Sims are hungry, so... Nick and Hayley are good friends. Alright, Nick. Ooh, there's a drink here. Just looking at the room, the bar and counter design. I tried to do something similar in my cat lady Let's Play, and I've obviously not matched them up quite as well. This is very well done here, which is cool. I like the curtains over the blank wall. That's very that I like that. Nice. Got some empty flower pot things here. Yeah, it's a nice little basic house. I mean, I would think Hayley would wish they were living in a house this big. The room that I've added on to their house is is the basement. I've added a basement in, and it's Hayley's extended workshop because We kind of needed that. Oh, apparently.
Bobsini,
Oh, this is Father Winter. This dude right here. Father Winter. New Year's Eve toast. I didn't know I was such good friends with him, but that's okay. Johnny wants to work out to get fit within at least 7 days. Do I have to work out like every day? Or do I have to... I feel like Johnny would want to do that. I mean, it would be helpful for his career. Hayley's just sitting in here on her own, having some food. Johnny, she needs to make a resolution too. Alright, we will make a resolution for her. Complete an aspiration milestone. What are we up to? Level 10 logic. I reckon we could do that. Let's do that. Complete an aspiration milestone. She wants to get level 10 logic. I feel like she'd want to do that anyway. Hey, Father Winter / Darren. I'm really sad that he didn't blow out his candles. I feel like I broke it. And it says that I don't know Nina, who I know. Look, she's even in her scientist career gear. Did I accidentally wipe her memory? I feel like it happens a bit to me, and I don't really know why. One of the things that really bugs me is the way you can't sort your inventory. You can't be like, just show me this thing or that thing. Like when I do, they discovered Hayley's an alien? What? How? What happened? What did you do, Hayley? Is it because I'm glowing blue? Could be because I'm glowing blue. Not gonna lie. Awkward. Right, let's share our resolution. She's feeling a bit offended at me. I'm gonna talk about my dreams. Propose a crazy scheme. I need to make up this relationship again. Joke about monkeys. See, I'm not so bad. Johnny, stop singing. Go downstairs and get some food. On top of Old Smoky. Oh, now you're cooking food. I had to make pasta primavera. Now she's cooking food. Rude. Anyway, this party is about to end. Well, that party could have gone better, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry, Don. I failed to have you blow the candles out. It's a bit rough. There's no way I could do it that wouldn't have risked my own Sims aging up. And, you know, I don't have a problem with my Sims. I'm taking my pasta with me. I didn't have a problem with my Sims getting older, but I'd like them to do it in their own actual time. Anyway, I'm going to send my peeps home. See you guys. Have a good birthday, Dawn. Alright, guys, we have arrived back at the house. I'll just have Johnny I'll just have him harvest all these flowers. Oh my gosh. Whenever I send my kids to daycare, they come back and they are just feral. So I'm going to have them quickly go potty. We'll get Hayley to get the food out that she made. Where is it? There we go. The kids can both get stuck into that. I will give you guys a tour, but I just want to take care of their needs first. Actually, no, they're both fine for food. I think it's just Johnny who needs some food. And he, I think, is taking care of that on his own. Hayley, no, we're not going to the talent showcase. Our talents run to mad science, not, you know, other stuff. So, we'll do that. Oh my gosh, her attention is so low. That is so bad. Alright, I'm just going to give you guys a tour while they're taking care of that. So, we have our first floor of Hayley's workshop, which is basically just her her workbench, and we've got 3 little alien things now. We've got a slug, we've got a little squid, and we've got a little porcupine, which we've had for a while. And then downstairs I've put everything else because Johnny, I think it was, actually got the microscope for Christmas from Father Winter. I'm going to assume it was just mislabeled, it was meant for Hayley. So I made them because I didn't have anywhere I could put this upstairs. I had to do this. I've got all of her stuff down here. I've put this in the corner with like a little sort of slightly fenced off area. I've added some extra shells so that I thought we might start actually collecting these now because we sort of get them occasionally. We got our very first space rock from a space trip that she did, which I actually did off camera, and we obviously have one of those. We got a second one, but I sold it. Yeah, so it'd be cool if we could build up some collections. I don't think I've ever completed a collection in The Sims 4. I thought we'd almost completed this one, but we're actually down 2 dolls still. I should spend her fame point. All that flying around that she did. Let's make her noticeable. So yeah, all that flying around in a rocket that she did worked out quite nicely for her fame. Yes, embarrassed because we've been discovered. Well, I don't know how that happened. We will explore space again. I don't think Johnny actually is very good at gardening, but he's going to have to learn. So I will have him, let's see, harvest the spinach, because Hayley's going through that quite a bit at work at the moment. And then we are going to sell all of everything else. Alright, that was quite loud. Hayley, seriously. Hayley is suddenly feeling anxious and jumpy. There is a strange tingling sensation in her hands and feet, and she feels a little light-headed. Could she have space madness? Could something be wrong with the airflow? I'm going to swap the CO2 scrubber. That sounds like a scientific thing to do. Hayley, please be okay. Please be okay. Well, hasn't told me that she's not okay. Feeling good. The fresh air really helped, and now she feels better. If Hayley had actually had space madness, she'd start getting paranoid and making really terrible decisions. Now, how to spend her day up here in space? Spacewalk. I don't know what erase all data is. That would be weird. A beautiful space day. It's so pretty outside. Look, the northern lights. Hayley can't spend the whole space day cooped up inside like this. She needs to get out there and enjoy the beautiful weather. She ventures towards the airlock and gets ready to go outside and take a nice walk. Put on spacesuit because we aren't stupid. This spacewalk is going to be amazing. Hayley puts on her suit along with its auxiliary air tank. After a few minutes of breathing clean air, she regains her sanity and realizes what's happening. She decides to stay in the suit and just head for home. Lucky she didn't do anything too crazy. Gosh. That could have gone very badly. Very, very badly. That actually reminds me of an old Red Dwarf episode where Lister's confidence and paranoia become like manifest things. They become alive. And the confidence one, spoiler alert, but the show's like really, really old, actually dies because he decides to go for a spacewalk without a spacesuit. I don't need a spacesuit, I'll just take it off, and then yeah, ends in a fairly sticky fashion. So yeah, Hayley obviously just dodged the same thing. Oh, bees, bees. Alright, how are you, my space crazy young lady? How about we go through the wormhole? Because, you know, the night is young. It's New Year's Eve. Let's celebrate while poor Johnny does all of your gardening. Oh. Countdown to midnight. Ooh, we have to be home by midnight. That would be super awkward. Ooh, look, it's growing bigger. Okay, let's do it. Gonna see what we can find. Basically, I'm gonna go scavenging again. I'm hoping to find some more cool stuff, like some more sort of creatures and stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll run into Nicholas again. Alright guys, Hayley did not make it home before the end of New Year's Eve, so I was just looking through the things she's picked up. We've got ozonides and plutoniums and pyrites and alabasters and rose. Nothing super exciting. Yeah, I thought she might get stuff that was a bit more rare than that. Oh, there was a capsule, and I thought she actually got a couple of capsules. She got 3. So that's pretty cool. Mysterious time capsules. Maybe we'll get those extra dolls that we're missing. So I'm going to have her go home. They both had a good New Year's Eve, despite the fact that Hayley missed the countdown, which, yeah, my bad. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, no, not fine. So Johnny's probably going to be a little bit upset with her, actually. But anyway, I'm going to have Johnny come out here and be like, where have you been? He is going to... Oh, one of the kids is crying. No wonder he's so stressed. He's going to have a deep conversation with her about how she missed New Year's Eve. Oh, what's the matter, honey? Oh, don't cry. Come in here. Use the toilet. So, yeah, they're having their little chat. He's like, seriously, you missed New Year's Eve because you were off exploring space. What's that all about? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Johnny just learned Hayley's a geek. Good work, Johnny. Yeah, so, I mean, it is like 4 in the morning. I can see why he would be upset. But at the same time, I mean, I guess he has to understand that she's an alien and she's finally had her ability to fly the stars returned to her. So I can see both sides of that argument. Obviously, she wants to get out there and explore space, but at the same time, she also wants to be with her family, and he needs them to be with, like, he needs her to be around a bit more than she has been lately. Zooming off. It's just because partly she would be excited to have had the stars returned to her, but it's partly that I am excited because I haven't played this content before. So I'm like, let's go explore space again. And Johnny's like, but you're leaving me with the kids again. Johnny's gone to bed. Hayley's about to go to bed. But she is stuffed. And the kids are awake at 5 in the morning. Fortunately, these two can kind of entertain themselves to a large degree. They're pretty good. Alright, you guys, I'm going to end this part here. If you've enjoyed... Oh, sorry, my dogs are just barking their heads off outside. If you've enjoyed watching, please leave a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe leave a comment with some suggestions of what we could have the family get up to, or if there's anything like any cool Sixam unlocks or anything like that, because I've been avoiding spoilers. So if you want to leave any suggestions for things I should check out, that would be awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.